Ahnist CD section. Welcome to one of the most poppin' weekends we've had in a minute here as far as content goes. We already knew Drop Top was coming out. We knew about Lil Yachty, Teenage Emotions coming out. Huge surprise comes with Bryson Tiller and True to Self is released a month early for reasons unknown. Even a video came out. This is just incredible. This was, you want to talk about even if there was a chance that it was leaked early, but with that in mind, it was just the whole project and a video came out. The video probably at this point close to some sort of millions of views. And now there's already been the impression left. I want to focus with that. It is a 19-track project with no features or little to no sampling or features from samples, if you will. And then there's this consensus now, looking online, looking at different reviews and comments. There's definitely 5 to 6 like standout tracks, standalone pieces, not including the ones that were released a week or so in advance. And now though the rest of it is sort of similar in the zeitgeist, if you will, of like the more life and views type of background music, where it's a lot of songs with the same similar theme that tend to kind of be in the sort of background music category, like of a views where you just have certain, where there's a lot of songs, or definitely more life with a ton of songs. And then also in this own thing where people seem to be kind of concerned that that Tiller can handle this up on like 12 to 14 tracks, but the 19 does need features or needs some sort of added different styles, different types of beats on it. And then I could see, so I definitely see the one part as an artist, like just wanting to put as much content out as possible, try to have something healthy and steady out. And I definitely am thankful as just as a regular fan, just to be like, okay, I just have more to look at, more to like go back to later on. And then it also makes me the critique where it is a lot of material from someone that is still pretty new in the mainstream spectrum, to just have a ton of content like there it is. Knowing that as an example where I've made a mixtape with 20 something tracks, like just early on, like it's 2 years ago at this point, and it was like no one even knows to this day still about that many tracks, and maybe the 2-3 singles that I was like specifically playing at certain open mics. And it's a lot of material. And then you have someone like Tiller, new, still pretty fresh from trap soul, riding that wave and performing. That it's 5-6 standalone tracks that are like that we're gonna hold their grit for the next couple of weeks, months, years. And then a lot of these kind of filler stuff that might be sort of radio background. It's overall, I think it's I want to say a good idea to have a lot of stuff out. You had Tupac with many albums that just to this day that we still get are like 19 plus tracks. It's something to listen to. It's something to conversate on, like different songs. So overall, I do praise it, just and on the fact that Drop Top WAP was, I think, only 10 tracks, and Teenage Emotions I have not gotten to yet. I'm still just trying to run into it. And then to finally feature was Les from the Houston area, dropping Midnight Club, which I've already heard 2 or 3 tracks. There's a sample of Redbone on one song I recommend. Dude is originally from the Jet Life Recordings team, but kind of went on his own path with Steak and Shrimp. So it's just been a healthy weekend of big music and then kind of local upcoming type of artist music. So ultimately, check out the Tiller, check out the Les, the Gucci, Metro, and the Lil Yachty's, alright? On the CD section, check.